Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss lesson number 15 entitled Arithmetic Sequence. This is under General Mathematics Term 1 under Strengthened Curriculum. So, let's get started. So we have here arithmetic sequence and series under Strengthened Curriculum in General Mathematics Term 1, lesson number 16. So what is arithmetic sequence? So let's recall a sequence of numbers in which the difference between any two consecutive terms is always the same, or this fixed value is called the common difference. We have the examples for 8, 12, 15. The common difference is positive 4. And we have negative 5, negative 2, 1, 4. The common difference is positive 3. Then the term is any individual number or value that appears in a sequence. Each term has a specific position. So you have, for example, the first term, a sub 1 is 4. Second term, a sub 2 is 8. Then third term, a sub 3 is 12. Then the general term or the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is also called the nth term formula. Now it is used to determine any term in an arithmetic sequence without listing all the previous terms. The formula is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. So where a sub n is equal to the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term and n is the term number, b is the common difference. Okay, so let's have example. Example number 1. So again, our formula is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. So find the 10th term of the sequence for 8, 12, 15, and so on and so forth. So given the a sub 1 is 4, the difference or the common difference is 4, n is 10. So just substitute to the formula. You have a sub 10 is equal to 4 plus the quantity of 10 minus 1 times 4. So a sub 10 is equal to 4 plus 36 because 10 minus 1 is 9 times 4 is 36. Therefore, a sub 10 is equal to 40. Okay, example number 2. Find the 18th term of the arithmetic sequence 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on and so forth. To find the 18th term of the sequence, follow the steps below. We have step 1, identify the common difference of the sequence. You have 14 minus 9, that's 5. 19 minus 14, that's 5. And 24 minus 19 is 5. So the common difference is 5. Now list all the information needed and substitute them to the formula for the general term. To use the formula, a sub 1 is 9, the common difference is 5, and n is equal to 18. So we have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. So substitute the given values. We have a sub 18 is equal to 9 plus the quantity of 18 minus 1 times 5. 18 minus 1, that's 17. So 17 times 5 is 85. Then plus 9, a sub 18 equals 94. So therefore, the 18th term of the given arithmetic sequence is 94. Okay, next, example 3. Find the 25th term of an arithmetic sequence if the fourth term is negative 18 and the common difference is 5. So use the formula for the arithmetic sequence, then substitute the given information. First, solve for the first term by substituting n is equal to 4. A sub 4 is equal to negative 18 and b is equal to 5 in the formula. So a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. So a sub 4 is equal to, we have a sub 1 plus the quantity of 4 minus 1 times 5. So a sub 4 is 18 is equal to a sub 1 plus 3 times 5 is 16. Then negative 18 is equal to a sub 1 plus 16. Transpose negative 18 to the other side. Transpose a sub 1 to the other side. You have here are just interchange. So a sub 1 plus 15 is equal to negative 18, then transpose 15 to the other side. You have a sub 1 is equal to negative 18 minus 15. Then a sub 1 is equal to negative 33. So using a sub 1, which is equal to negative 33, we can now solve for the 25th term of the sequence. We have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times b. So a sub 25 is equal to negative 33, which is our a sub 1, times the quantity of 25 minus 1 times 5. So a sub 25 is equal to negative 33 plus 25 minus 1, that's 24 times 5. A sub 25 is equal to negative 33 plus 120. Then a sub 25 is equal to 87. Therefore, the 25th term of the arithmetic sequence is 87. Okay, next, we have example 4. In arithmetic sequence, the third term is 15 and the 11th term is 55. Find the seventh term. Solution: use the general formula to form two equations from the given information. We have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times 3. For the third term, a sub 3 is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of 3 minus 1 times b. So you have 15 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2b. That will be our equation number 1. Then for the 11th term, a sub 11 equals a sub 1 plus the quantity of 11 minus 1 times b. Then we have 55 is equal to a sub 1 plus 10b. That's equation number 2. Okay, so we're going to continue. So again, for the 11th term, we have a sub 11 is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of 11 minus 1 times b. To replace 55 for a sub 11 is equal to a sub 1 plus 10b. That's our equation number 2. Now solve the common difference b using equation 1 and equation 2 by subtraction. Okay, so you have 55 is equal to a sub 1 plus 10b. We have minus 15 minus the equation 2. Again, equation 2 is 55 minus is equal to a sub 1 plus 10b. Equation 1 is 15 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2b. Then, using subtraction, we have 55 minus 15, that's 40. A sub 1 minus a sub 1, that's 0 or cancel out. 10b minus 2b, that's 8b. Then divide both sides by 8, the difference is 5. Now, solve for the first term, that's step by 2, is solve for the first term or a sub 1. Substitute b is equal to 5 into equation 1. So we have 15 is equal to a sub 1 plus 2 times 5. So 15 is equal to a sub 1 plus 10, then a sub 1 is equal to 5. Then next, step 3, find the seventh term. Use the general term formula. A sub 7 is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of 7 minus 1 times b. So a sub 7 is equal to 5 plus 6 times 5. Then the result is a sub 7 is equal to 5 plus 30, which is 35. Okay, now let us proceed to the arithmetic series. Now, arithmetic series is the sum of the terms of an arithmetic sequence. It is represented by a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus a sub 3 plus and so on and so forth, a sub n, where a sub n is the sum of the n terms, and a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, and so on and so forth, a sub n is equal to the terms of the arithmetic sequence. Now, find the sum. Example 1. Find the sum of the first 6 terms of the arithmetic sequence. 4, 7, 10, 13. So you have s sub 6 will be 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13 plus 16 plus 19, which is s sub 6 is equal to 69. Therefore, the sum of the first 6 terms of the arithmetic series is 69. Next, we have here the sum of the first n terms of arithmetic series. There are two formulas. The sum of the first n terms of arithmetic sequence can be found using either of the following formulas. Formula 1, when the first and last terms are known, s sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n, where s sub n is the sum of the first n terms, n is the number of terms, a sub 1 is first term, a sub n is equal to n or last term. For formula number 2, we have when the common difference is known. So you have S sub n is equal to n over 2. We have times the quantity of 2a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 b times the common difference. So a sub n is equal to the sum of the first n terms. Then a sub 1 is the first term, b is common difference, then n is the number of terms. Okay, so for example, find the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence. So 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on and so forth. You're given a sub 1 is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, n is equal to 12. First find the 12 term. So a sub 12 is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 2 times b, the difference. So a sub 12 is equal to 5 plus the quantity of 12 minus 1 times 3. A sub 12 is equal to 5 plus 33, then a sub 12 is 38. Now use the formula for the sum of the first n term. So S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n. Then S sub 12 is equal to 12 over 2 times the quantity of 5 plus 38. S sub 12 equals 6 times 43. Therefore, S sub 12 is 258. So the sum of the 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence is 258. Okay, next example. Example number 2. Find the sum of the first 18 terms of an arithmetic series given that a sub 1 is equal to 7, b is equal to 4, and n is equal to 18. So in this problem, the value of a sub 1, b, and n are given. Therefore, use the formula. S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times b. So substitute a sub 1 is equal to 7, b is equal to 4, and n is equal to 18. So S sub 18 is equal to 18 divided by 2 times the quantity of 2 times 7 plus the quantity of 18 minus 1 times 4. So you have 18 divided by 2 is 9, 2 times 7 is 14, 18 minus 1 that's 17, then times 4. So 9 times the quantity of 14 plus 68. Okay, because 17 times 4 is 68. Then 14 plus 68, remember the PEMDAS rule or the MDAS rule, we have 82. So 9 times 82, the answer is 738. Therefore, the sum of the first 18 terms of the arithmetic series is 738. Okay, next example, example number 3. Find the sum of the first 25 terms of the arithmetic sequence, 8, 12, 16, 20. The solution, determine the necessary variables in the given arithmetic sequence. So it can be observed that the first term of the sequence is a sub 1 equals 8. So since we are asked to find the sum of the first 25 terms, then n is equal to 25. Next, determine the common difference by subtracting two consecutive terms. So d is equal to a sub n plus 1 minus a sub n. So using a sub 2 equals 12, a sub 1 equals 8, then d is equal to a sub 2 minus a sub 1, then equals 12 minus 8. So the difference is 4. Next, number 2, determine the sum of the arithmetic series. Since the values of a sub 1, n, and b are known, use the formula. S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of 2a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. Substitute n equals 25, a sub 1 equals 8, and b is equal to 4. S sub 12 is equal to 25 over 2 times the quantity of 2 times 8 plus 25, the quantity of 25 minus 1 times 4. So we have here 25 over 2 times the quantity of 16. 2 times 8 is 16. 25 minus 1 is 24. Then just copy times 4. Then 24 times 4 is 96. So you have equals 25 over 2 times the quantity of 16 plus 96, which is 112. So 112 times 25 divided by 2, the result is 1,400. Or you have 112 divided by 2 is 56 times 25, 1,400. Therefore, the sum of the first 25 terms of the arithmetic sequence, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on and so forth, 25 terms is 1,400. Okay, example 4. find the sum of all integers between 20 and 85 that are divisible by 4. So, solution, we should first determine the sequence so that it will be easier to identify the necessary variables for solving the arithmetic query. So number 1, determine sum of the terms of the sequence. So you have 24, 28, 32, 36, and so on and so forth. You have 84. Number 2, determine the necessary variables in the given arithmetic sequence. You have a sub 1 equals 24, b is equal to 4, a sub n is equal to 84. Then we have a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times b. Substitute a sub n is equal to 84, a sub 1 is equal to 24, and b is equal to 4. So you have 84 is equal to 24 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times 4. So you have 84 is equal to 24 plus 4 times n, that's 4n, 4 times negative 1, that's negative 4. So we have equation now, 84 is equal to 20 plus 4n, because 24 minus 4 is 20. Then 64 is equal to 4n, because that's 84 minus 20, that gives us 64. Divide both sides by 4, 64 divided by 4 is 16. 4n divided by 4 is n. So next, number 3, or step number 3, determine the sum of the arithmetic series. Since the values of a sub 1, a sub n, and n are known, use the formula a sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n. So substitute n is equal to 16, a sub 1 is equal to 24, and a sub n is equal to 84. So s sub n is equal to 16 over 2 times the quantity of 24 plus 84. Then it's equal to 16 divided by 2, that's 8, times 108, that's 864. So therefore, the sum of all integers between 20 and 85 that are divisible by 4 is 864. Okay, so I want you to answer exercises. Practice exercises to number 1. The given sequence is 6, 10, 14, 18. Find the 15th term. A is 58, B is 60, C is 62, D is 64. Now I want you to show your solution. Aside from choosing the correct answer, as it is multiple choice. Okay. Number 2, find the 20th term of the arithmetic sequence 8, 13, 18, 23. A 98, B 100, C 103, D 105. Again, show your solution using the formula that we have discussed. Number 3, the fifth term of an arithmetic sequence is 22, and the common difference is 3. Find the 18th term. A 58, B 61, C 64, and letter D 67. Number 4, find the sum of the first 15 terms of the arithmetic sequence 4, 7, 10, 13, and so on and so forth. A 345, B 375, C 390, D 420. Okay, and number 5, last number, find the sum of all integers between 10 and 70 that are divisible by 5. A 450, B 500, C 550, and D 600. So that would be all. Thank you so much. I hope you understand our lesson.